All right, shalom, shalom. All right, giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakodash, Barakatah. All right, before I start this lesson, I'm going to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. All right, peace and salutations to all you Akim out there preaching this truth throughout the four corners of the earth with truth and sincerity in your hearts and for the love of the gospel. All right, it's the brother Shamar Yah from Great Millstone Branch, Gary, Indiana, coming at you with another lesson regarding the truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right, and God. True names being Yahweh, which is God, and Yahweh Shai, his son. Okay, and this lesson is going to be according to a song that I heard, a rap song that I heard by the name of Kendrick Lamar. He made a song called "Thirst for Water," but the name of this lesson is going to be about. All right, you perish for lack of water. Okay, you people are perishing for lack of water. Thirst. The name of the song is "Thirst for Water." All right, and these people do have a thirst for water, but they also perishing from lack of water. All right, I'm gonna get what that water is, but first, this is the book of Hosea 4:6. But Hosea 4:6 says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee." All right, so it says, "Well, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge." That knowledge is the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, stemming from the milk into the meat. Okay, coming from the laws, the statutes, and the commandments, going all the way into the prophecies and the breakdowns. Okay, so that knowledge is why you're being destroyed. You lack the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is what ultimately is going to protect you in that day. Okay, in the day of Jacob's trouble, that knowledge and that wisdom is going to protect you from the miseries to come. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, the book Isaiah 30:7. Uh, what's Jeremiah? It might be Jeremiah 33. No, Isaiah 33:7. 33:6. It says Isaiah 33:6. It says, "In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thine times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure." All right, so in that time, in that day, that the Lord rise up against Babylon and starts to execute his wrath, wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of your times, man. It's gonna be the thing that keeps you stable during all the chaos. All right, so because you do not have that knowledge, you are going to be destroyed for that lack of knowledge. All right, pursuant to Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because why? You do not know the Lord. You do not know how to please him. You do not know how to fear him. It says, "Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thine God, I will also forget thine children." See, because thou hast not given over thyself to the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, which is life. And that life is not as water. Okay, because if you know anything about agriculture, all right, and landscaping, when you look at land and you look at a place to settle and dwell, where's the first place you want to go and settle? You want to go and dwell and live near some water, because where you have water, you have life. Okay, that's why you have a lack of thirst. I mean, you thirst for water. All right, you thirst for water. You have a lack of the word. You thirst for the word. The word is the water. You thirst for water because where there is water, there is life, and you do not have life in you. All right, and I'm going to get that. This is the book of Psalms 8:32. Or maybe it's Proverbs. Proverbs 8:32. Proverbs 8:32. I'm going to get 32 through 36. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 32. It says, "Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not." It says, "Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my doors." That means you're always constantly waiting on the Lord's response, man. You're always waiting on a response from the Lord, whether it be through a prayer, whether it be through a breakdown, whether it be through a revelation to reveal something to you. Waiting at the post of the Lord's gates is always meditating upon the Lord. That means you're always interacting with the spiritual things, okay? He says, "Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord." It says, "He that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death." So the point is 35. It says, "For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord." So the word of the Lord is life. Okay, everything that the Lord speaks is life. And how do we know that? It's the book of John. All right, the book of John, chapter 6, and the 63rd chapter. It speaks, "It is the spirit that quickeneth, and the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life." See, the words in the scripture that the Lord speak unto us, they are spirit and they are life. But what does that word quickeneth mean? Charge my phone up. Pretty low on juice. Charge this phone up. John 6 and 63. Alright, it's the book of John, chapter 6, verse 63. It says, "Quickeneth is the spirit that quickeneth, to produce life, to beget, to bear a living young, to cause to live, to make alive, to get life." All right, it says it in the Greek right now, but in the Hebrew it means kaya. The word kaya means life or lively. Okay, it says, "Of the spirit quickening respects of the spirit endowed with new or greater powers of life." So basically, that word quickeneth means to come to life. It is the spirit that quickeneth. It is the spirit that come to life. The flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. All right, so the word makes you come to life. And if you have lack of this word, then you are dying. You are of a dead man. Okay, you are of a dead man. That's why the same chapter, book of John 7 and 38. 38. 37. It's the book of John, chapter 30. John chapter 7, verse 37. It says, "In the last day, the great day of feast, Yahushua stood crying, saying, If any man thirst, let him come unto me and drink." It says, "He that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water." So that rivers of living water is the scriptures. Because what you believe on Yahushua as he have said. So then you believe on Yahweh as if Yahushua have said. Because what Yahushua is the messenger of Yahweh. You know? So if you believe the words of Yahushua, you believe the words of Yahweh. And if you believe those words, out of your belly shall flow rivers of living water. Okay? Where there is water, there is life. You have when you actually physically live near water, you have fish. You have water to water your plants. Okay? You have water to water your harvest. So you can get a harvest at the end of the year. Okay? And then if you have a mill, that stream makes electricity. All right, if you know about how electricity is born, that mill that the water flows through, that makes electricity. All right. Going to the book of Romans 11. See, this is why our people lack. The book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 7. It's the book of Romans 11 and 7. It says, what then? It says, Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So what does it mean when it says Israel have not obtained what he seeketh for? That means he has not obtained the purpose of living. Our people wander around this world for a purpose for living, for a higher power to serve. But because the Lord has closed their eyes until Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, they have not obtained what they seek for. So that's why they go into these bugged out doctrine. That's why they go into these other philosophies. Because they want so badly to find a cause for living. But they have not found Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai because they have neglected his words. And ultimately the Lord has blinded them because he do not want them. It says, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So the rest were blinded. So it said the election have obtained it. Speaking about the people that were going through the fire. Because some people out here want to seek the Lord, but through their own cause, seeking their own righteousness. All right, some people want to find the Lord seeking their own righteousness. They don't want to abide by the straight gate or the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, or they don't want to come up through the prophets that the Lord has set up. So they go through another way. They come in through another way. Okay. Let me get the book of John 6 and 8 and 44. So like. It's John 8 and 44. Ye are of your father the devil. Alright, so what does it mean when it says ye are of your father the devil? Who is the devil? The devil means deceiver. The person that's deceived this world in the time that we live in right now is Esau Edom. He has deceived the inhabitants of the earth. Okay, so you have your father the devil, and he is the great tempter from the beginning. Alright, all the way from Adam and Eve. He was the serpent that beguiled Eve in the garden. Okay? He had the same characteristics and the same spirit as that serpent. All right, which is really a man, but he was acting like a snake. See, Jay got this saying today, oh, you don't trust that man, he is snake. Because what? The serpent is the same language they were speaking back then. All right, because he's a snake. It was a man that was a lion deceiver. And the word devil only means deceiver. To it. Prone to slander, accuse falsely. That means a liar, false accuser, slander. All right, so that means a liar. All right, so that devil is a deceiver. It says, in the lust of your father you will do. See, the lust of your father you will do. It says what? You are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. So 2/3 of our people have the lust of Esau Edom on them. So they will not hear the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Because why? They want to do the lust of their father. Okay? It says, he was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speak a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And these people are the same way. Our people, the Israelites, 2/3 of our people, 2/3 of Israelites are the same way as Esau Edom. All right, because they lie. You got to think about the people that crucify Yahweh Shai. They fit this description perfectly. You think those people aren't back today? All right, so those people are back today. The same people that slandered Moses, those people are back today. All right, so these people thirst for water, but they shall not find it. They shall not find the water that they so desire to sip. Okay, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai will not open their eyes to do so. It's the book of last scripture. I'm gonna close it out with this. The book of Isaiah 6. Isaiah 19. I think it's 19 and 9. Bob shall bear with me while I get the scripture. Isaiah, phone on the freeze. Isaiah 29. No, Isaiah 19. What scripture is that when it says? Isaiah 29 and 9. Stay yourselves and wonder, cry ye out and cry. Ye are drunken, but not of wine. Ye stagger, but not of strong drink. For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and have closed your eyes, and the prophets and your rulers and the seers have he covered. I see. The point is that he has poured out into you the spirit of deep sleep. So you do not understand the words and the sayings and the dark speeches of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, because he has given you the spirit of slumber. Okay? And that's the point of me getting this. Alright? But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying through the strength and the power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai by Shem Kakodash. Until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.